Anita, here. I love to watch you blow, but go ahead and keep doing this work tonight. Anita.
Oh, thank you. Thank you all. As you know, my name is Anita Hose. And although I am Miss Oregon State, I'm originally from Mincy, Indiana. Or Muncie, Indiana. I just can't figure out where I'm from. I'm going to do some juggling for you tonight, but while I'm warming up, I'm going to let you know kind of like, I'm going to warm up a little bit, and then I just kind of want to let you know a little bit about myself. Okay? I started juggling just a few months ago, believe it or not, even though I'm so good. And the first time I juggled, you won't believe this, but it was on my prom night, and my date and I had gone to prom. We left a little early, and we went down to the lake in his van, and we were there for a little while, and we went to the back, and well, he fell asleep. If you could believe that. He fell asleep, and I had nothing to do, and I was bored to death, and I started looking around for something to do, and I saw there sitting on his lap a couple of balls. So I thought, well, I could play with those. So I started playing with the balls, and then I started juggling them, and that's how I started juggling. And I really had a lot of fun with it. I loved it. Ouch. I have more balls, don't worry. But anyway, so I'm pretty good at juggling 2 balls. So I'm going to do that for you now. So, throughout the rest of the summer, I continued juggling balls, and in fact, I went around, I juggled like balls all over the place, and I juggled lots of different balls, and I started to get a little bit of a reputation. So, by the time the end of the summer came, and it came time to go away to college, I didn't really want to go to my local college there. My local college, by the way, is Ball State. So, I didn't want to go to Ball State because I've been surrounded by balls my whole life, and I really wanted something different, So I figured I'd go out to the West Coast, something completely different, expand my horizons, and I decided on Oregon State. All right? Go Beavers! Go Beavers! Do we have any other Beavers in the crowd? Show us your beaver. Show us your beaver. Don't be shy. Well, it didn't take long when I got to Oregon State, that I started juggling again, and I continued juggling, just, kind of 2 balls at a time, but that kind of got boring. But I thought I'd expand and do something a little different, and I wanted to juggle 3 balls, but 3 balls just seemed kind of freakish, How do you get 3 balls? It's just kind of weird. It's like, I'm very symmetrical. I like things very even, so you can't do 3 balls. So I thought about 4 balls, but who's going to go there? But one night now, after a fraternity party, I had a little too much to drink, and I woke up in the morning, and sure enough, I found out that I had juggled 4 balls that night. It was so embarrassing. I couldn't go to the dining hall for a week. I thought about dropping out of school, but I stuck with it. I did stick with it. So, anyway, but I wanted to do something a little bit different other than juggling balls. And I thought, well, what else can I juggle? Well, here I am at Oregon State, home of the Beavers, and all of the girls on my hall had beavers. Right? So I thought, you know, I'll juggle beavers. But there were so many different kinds of beavers. There were furry beavers, there were smooth beavers. One girl even had a beaver with a mohawk. What do you do? Now, my beaver that I'm going to juggle tonight is very nice. Well, wait a minute, let me show you my beaver. No? Has anybody seen my beaver? I don't have it. I let the busboy, I showed it to the busboy earlier because he really wanted to see my beaver. Well, let me look, hold on. Here's my beaver. Isn't that very nice? The only problem with my beaver is that it's a little loose. A little loose. It's really not good for juggling. But I was talking to Dr. Dan earlier in the evening, and Dr. Dan showed me something that would really work well to tighten up my beaver. It's called a rubber band. And with a rubber band, I can tighten up my beaver, and then it juggles very nicely. But that's not all. I'm going to do something that nobody else on my hall can do, because all the other girls, they may have beavers, but they don't have a weasel. I have a weasel, and I'm going to juggle for you tonight as my grand finale, a beaver and a weasel. Wait for it. Wait for it a little longer. It's coming.